The residents, now haunted by the memory of its grotesque form, struggled to come to terms with the reality that their once tranquil town had become a hunting ground for a creature that belonged to the stuff of nightmares. The nightmarish beast that terrorized Silent Hollow was a grotesque fusion of nightmare-inducing elements, a creature that seemed to have been plucked from the darkest corners of the human psyche. Its form was a chilling concoction of twisted flesh, sinewy appendages, and unearthly proportions that defied the laws of nature. The creature's body seemed to writhe with a pulsating malevolence, as if it were a manifestation of the collective fears of the townsfolk. Its skin, if it could be called that, appeared to be a patchwork of grotesque textures. Some areas were slick and oozing with an otherworldly slime, while others were coarse and jagged, resembling the surface of a long-forgotten nightmare. The beast's limbs were a nightmare in themselves, elongated and contorted, each ending in razor-sharp claws that dripped with an ominous, iridescent ichor. Its movements were a disturbing dance of disjointed grace, as if it defied the laws of physics with every step. The creature's eyes, or what passed for eyes, glowed with an unholy radiance, casting an eerie and malevolent gaze upon its victims. Silent Hollow trembled at the sound of the creature's guttural growls, which echoed through the night like a symphony of doom. Its presence seemed to distort reality itself, warping the air around it and leaving an oppressive sense of dread in its wake. The air became heavy with an otherworldly stench, a foul combination of decay and the sulfuric scent of the underworld. As the townspeople glimpsed the creature, their minds struggled to comprehend its eldritch form. Some described it as a nightmare given flesh, while others whispered of ancient curses and dark rituals that had birthed this abomination. The beast seemed to draw power from the fear it instilled, its very existence feeding on the terror of those unfortunate enough to cross its path. In the moonlit darkness of Silent Hollow, the nightmarish beast became a living embodiment of the town's collective fears, an entity that transcended the boundaries between the supernatural and the horrors hidden within the human soul. The residents, now haunted by the memory of its grotesque form, struggled to come to terms with the reality that their once tranquil town had become a hunting ground for a creature that belonged to the stuff of nightmares.